Murphy's Law was formed in 1949 at the Edwards Air Force Base. Major Edward Murphy was an aerospace engineer working on a project. In one of the most difficult experiments in the project, a technician connected the wires in reverse, and the test failed. Murphy said about the technician, if there's a way to ruin something, he's going to find that way. And that was the beginning of Murphy's Law. The main message of this law is that if there are different ways to do something that can lead to failure or disaster, one person will do the same. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more, which is usually stated as possible error. Murphy's philosophy says, smile, tomorrow will be worse. Murphy's laws. Q rule. If you go from one queue to another, the previous queue will be faster than the current queue. Car wash rule. Rainfall is directly related to the day your car washes. Telephone rule. If you have mistaken a number, the number will never be busy. Nose rule. After your hand is greasy, your nose will start to itch. Lying law. If your excuse for lying to your boss to be late is to puncture your car, the next day will be really late because your car is punctured. Facing the law. The chances of meeting an acquaintance increase when you are with someone you don't want to see with. Law of proof. When you want to prove someone that a machine doesn't work, it will work. Biomechanical rule. The itching ratio of any part of the body is inversely proportional to the amount of access to that point. Coffee rule. Before the first sip of your hot coffee, your boss will ask you to do something that will last until the coffee cools down. Traffic law. When you're stuck in traffic, the line you're on will start later. Vehicle law. Vehicles including buses, trains, airplanes, or etc. always travel late, unless you arrive late. In this case, they're on time. Bus rule. You wait a long time for the bus and there is no news, so you light a cigarette. As soon as the cigarette is turned on, the bus arrives. In simple words, if you light the cigarette, the bus arrives. If you turn on the cigarette to get to the bus sooner, the bus will arrive later. Conclusion law. The likelihood of things going wrong is directly related to their importance. Project Delivery Act. When it comes to project delivery, there is a problem on that day. Search rule. Whenever you are looking for something, you will always find it in the last place you search. Shopping rule. No matter how much you look for something, as soon as you buy it, you will find it cheaper in another store. The law of good things. Everything good in life is either illegal or immoral or fattening. The law of loss. The likelihood that others will see what you are doing is directly related to how stupid it is. Gas station rule. When you enter a gas station, the position you choose will be slower and longer than other positions. Access law. Whenever you throw something away, you will need it as soon as you no longer have access to it. Breakfast rule. Bread always falls to the ground on the side where the butter is rubbed. USB rule. USB doesn't always fit the first time, even if it's in the right direction. Avoidance law. If Murphy's law doesn't work somewhere for any reason, something much worse and bigger is going to happen. Mom's rule. If you're looking for something but you can't find it, your mother comes to look around, she will definitely find it. Ms. Murphy's law. If something goes ruined or wrong, it must be Mr. Murphy's fault. Murphy's law is not inherently a powerful and mysterious force that can affect the rules of the universe and create misfortune in life, but it's trying to tell you that although there may be bad luck in life, try to always think of the worst possible events and have a plan to deal with them.